We've got Marshall, Fulton County. Marshall's out here. Again, blocking off roads. It's hard to get around, to drive around, because everything's blocked off. We'll go ahead and go, since it was a walking light. Those two cars cut me off. So anyway, so I hope everybody out there is doing well. D News, hey, hey, hey! It's Fancy having you aboard with Lady J. Thank you for getting on board in the van life with Lady J. We are in Atlanta, Georgia today. Atlanta, Georgia. And this is in celebration of Martin Luther King Jr. And we just kind of wanted to see the happenings, the local happenings, and the feel, the flavor of the area. Yeah. This is Marshall, Fulton County, People's Unit 486. Now, these are county marshals. I know about U.S. Marshals. Their jurisdiction is everywhere. But these county marshals, they're a different breed. They're something new, or newer. Here's a U.S. Park Ranger, law enforcement, in the white vehicle. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 bikes. Those are really nice looking bikes that they've got there. We've got a couple of women that are quota hires that are also riding with the police. It appears. We've got 2 women quota hires over there that are also in on the bike force, the motorcycle brigade, if you will. Welcome to the platform, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Each and every one of you are, in fact, important. We do have more blocked roads. This is the ghost van and an SUV.
I can't believe you didn't.
We've got souvenir t-shirts. They've got little shops going up, selling little things here and there. Pretty interesting little I'm going to sneak across the roadway here. The road's into this little loop. Hey! These are really cool. Oh, look at this piece of art. Oh, how beautiful. That is just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, fabulous. Is this your work,
Yes,
sir?
yes.
Oh, well, I was just admiring that.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
So, how much are you charging for your pieces of work?
Normally I do them for $50 online. Normally when they come out I do them for like 30, but today I'm doing them for $20.
Oh, okay.
And they're autographing them for you.
And you wrap them?
Yeah, I got a plastic to put it into.
Okay.
From the weather, the rain and all that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is really gorgeous
You
work.
see this one here too? Yeah, the eating on his wife.
Is this? Yes. Okay.
About Marley, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, oh, you have some very wonderful talent, sir.
Thank you, Queen.
You really do. Please keep up the work.
I will.
Yes, yes.
I got the small ones too.
Oh, so the larger ones that you said are 20, or?
Yeah, and I'll do this. Normally these are the 20 and these are the 50, but I'm doing these now for $10 and I'm autographing them for you.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
And there's a standard size, 11 by 14.
And what was your? I'm Lady J.
Okay, Lady J.
It was
All right.
fabulous meeting you.
Yes, respect.
Yes. Well, that was awesome. A local artist, I believe. He is the artist of that work back there. He has some very beautiful paintings, some pictures, artwork that he does. And he's selling them. With other blue lines, if you get my drift, blue lines almost colliding with other and connecting with other blue lines. Yeah, out here on the corner of Jack Street and well, I want to walk this way. As you see, I'm able to walk because the pedestrian line thing is on. So I'm walking, and again, these streets are blocked anyway. So even if it was the red hand over there, I could still pass because again, we have the streets blocked. Traffic cannot and should not, I guess, be able to drive down here because of the blocked streets. But anyway, I was kind of checking out. We got a citizen review board. City of Atlanta. Atlanta Citizen Review Board. Very interesting. Oh, we got the long gun out. I'm wondering why we have the long guns out. That's very interesting. Y'all, we should only be bringing long guns out if there's an issue going down. I mean, not about to go down, I mean actually going down. We shouldn't be having long guns, carrying around long guns down the streets, the people's streets. Just saying. Just observing, just looking, just watching. Very interested. Have some questions about why the long gun. I don't understand. Don't understand. Sweet Auburn Walk.
I'm doing good. And I got a bull home.
I call it my Auburn Avenue, the street which is known all over America as a center of activity among the black people in the South. Sweet Auburn Walk. A really big church here locally. This is Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. This is where I'm currently at. Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. We're going to come in here and see what's... Hold on. I hear some voices across the way. I hear the dream speech. I think that's what I'm hearing. I think I hear the dream speech. Mr. Martin, Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. We still have a choice today. Coexistence or violence. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is a wonderful experience. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Wow. That was awesome, man. Chapel of All Faiths. Here's a wishing pond.
Welcome to the Cave Center. Visitors are not allowed in the pool.
Visitors are not allowed in the pool. Well, I would hope not. We will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. Oh my gosh, what powerful, powerful words. Oh my Lord. Wow, the energy. I love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Jot. Fancy having you aboard with Van Life with Lady J. I am currently in Atlanta, Georgia, baby. Atlanta, Georgia. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Day. Just want you guys to take it all in, soak it up, energize, be enlightened of the surroundings. Reverend Martin Luther King. Oh, man. They are playing his Free at Last speech behind me. This is a very good experience. Pardon me about that, guys. I do believe I just received a phone call and I did decline that. Not sure who that was. I will get back to whomever it was later. Five by 5 all platforms. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's so fancy having each and every one of y'all aboard here with Lady J. I am currently in Atlanta, Georgia, in a Martin Luther King Jr. memorial celebration of sorts. And down here, at his grave site, well, a memorial site for him. Yeah, of sorts. And I just love this water pond that we have going on. There's fountains. There are words in each tier or level of the fountain that says, "We will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream." That is just awesome. I'm going to come back here to where, sorry for panning so quickly, guys. I apologize for that. I will slow down. I kind of wanted to hear this speech, of course. They do have officers with long guns out today. I'm just seeing the second officer with a long gun. This is famous I Have a Dream speech. The dream lives, or the dream lives, the legacy continues. The dream lives, the legacy continues.
All the way around. I think we came out that door to church and just came here, but I don't think we did that.
Now, Martin Luther King Jr. was a one of the people. He was very peaceable, and the beloved community. The beloved community is a realistic vision of an achievable society, one in which problems and conflict exist but are resolved peacefully and without bitterness. In the beloved community, caring and compassion drive political policies that support the worldwide elimination of poverty and hunger and all forms of bigotry and violence. The beloved community is a state of heart and mind, a spirit of hope and goodwill that transcends all boundaries and barriers and embraces all creation. At its core, the beloved community is an engine of reconciliation. This way of living seems a long way from the kind of world we have now, but I do believe it is a goal that can be accomplished through courage and determination, and through education and training, if enough people are willing to make the necessary commitment. And here are 6 principles. Principle 6, nonviolence believes that the universe is on the side of justice. Nonviolence has deep faith that justice will eventually win. Nonviolence believes that God is a God of justice. Hashtag live nonviolence 365. Principle 5, nonviolence. Choose love instead of hate. Nonviolence. Resist violence of the spirit as well as of the body. Nonviolent love is spontaneous, unmotivated, unselfish, and creative. Principle 4, nonviolence hold that suffering can educate and transform people and societies. Nonviolence accepts suffering without retaliation. Unearned suffering is they've got it reductive and has we've got a horn blowing, guys. Wonder what that means. Principle 3, nonviolence seek to defeat injustice, not people.
So there's no reconciliation until there's justice.
Principle 2,
Justice still hasn't been served yet.
nonviolence seeks to win friendships and understanding. I'll come down this way. Principle 1, nonviolence is a way of life for courageous people. Yes. Six principles of nonviolence, 365. I'm from Gandhi. Yeah. People who think nonviolence is easy don't realize that it's a spiritual discipline that requires a great deal of strength, growth, and purging of the self so that one can overcome almost any obstacle for the good of all without being concerned about one's own welfare. Coletta Scott King. Nonviolence is the most powerful force that we have for the counteracting of hatred, bitterness, and violence which have infested our society. Excuse me. Hey guys. I hope you guys are, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop me a shout. I wanted to shout out some channel members that has joined my channel out there on my other channel. You can look forward to seeing that video soon. Just an FYI. Just an FYI. kinds of really cool little things going on down here in Atlanta, Georgia, at the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park. It is a historic park that I think has been here, it appears, for a little while. I'm sure they have an event out here every year. Have for a while. Hey. I'm going to come over here and kind of look at comments, take a few moments. Horn is blowing. Yep. You're so right. Hey, Karen M. Fancy having you aboard. Thank you, each and every one of you, for climbing aboard with Lady J. Van Life with Lady J. We are currently here in Atlanta, Georgia, taking in the festives of Martin Luther King Jr. at the National Historical Park. They have a whole area here just full of Martin Luther King things. The whole area is dedicated to Martin Luther King Jr. They've got a visitor center. I'm fixing to get ready to go into and see about that. And just kind of be educated of the things that's going on here locally. A lot of these things that are happening today, I'm sure, happen yearly. Are these grapevines? Well, they are willows of sorts, I believe. But we will go and look and see. That's a very good question there for Daddy 44. Peace to every being. A word of loyalty, dream power, peace. Dr. King Jr. They've got thorns on them, so they might be. Oh, these are roses. I think this is a rose. Yeah, this is a piece of rose garden. So I hope that answered your question, Far Daddy 44. Lonely on van life by myself. I just saw rows of plants. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a good question, and we stepped back, took another look at a different angle, different perception, and found out that those beautiful plants are actually rose bushes. And it is winter time down here in the south. It's a little cool, a little brisky, but nice actually for January. Let's see what we got going on here. King Birth Home. Open house tour. 9:30 to 4:30. No reservations, no food, no drink in exhibit area. Children of Courage, Young People and the Struggle of Civil Rights. In the 1930s, the String of Segregation. That would have been the era, the time that Dr. King would have been growing up in this area. 1950s, 60s, Young Soldiers of Freedom. It has been the young people who sparked the movement. Martin Luther King Jr. There's a lot of truth in that statement. Today, fighting for human rights. What does a $1.02 mean to you? What's the deal about acts of violence? Born 1984, died 1999. That's this right here. Violence is for keeps. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Wow. Oh, here's something more lighthearted, more my speed. Love. Love. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Power at its best is love, implementing the demands of justice. Justice at its best is love, correcting everything that stands against love. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Very beautiful words. And that appears to be courage to lead the life of Martin Luther King Jr. We march for first-class citizenship. We march for effects of civil rights laws now. We demand voting rights now. Marching for change. It's really what the 1A activists are doing. We're out there marching the front lines for change. Free people in a free country should not be told where they can and cannot step, where they can and cannot stand, right? DREAM Gallery, Dream Gallery. Georgia's global leaders, the Carter and James Earl Carter. That's Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter. Martin Luther King Jr.
Let's see what he said. That's he.
Georgia's global peacemakers, the Carter and the King legacy. President Jimmy Carter. If we are to serve as a beacon for human rights, we must continue to perfect here at home the rights and values which we arouse around the world. And that was Jimmy Carter, January 14th, 1981. Farewell address. The ultimate measures of a man is not where he stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Salem, Alabama, March 8th, 1965. Very fascinating, very, very fascinating, this whole area. Martin Luther King Jr. National Historic Park, then, now, and beyond. This is a freedom train. Freedom Park. Leading the way. In Black Atlanta. Striding for freedom. Pursuing peace. Rooted in rural Georgia. President Roosevelt. about preserving and preservation. Yeah, it's really very fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, even back then they thought there was part of a conspiracy for the murder of Dr. King. It's a little dark, a little negative. Really fascinating. Yeah, if you all can make it down here to Georgia at one of these events in Atlanta, I would highly suggest that you do so. I don't think you guys are actually going to be feeling the intense feeling that you're. I mean, there's just this place is full of energy. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me. This place is just full of energy. You can feel it. Absolutely. Hey, 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 Leslie Sullivan. Fancy having you aboard here with Lady J. I'm out here in Atlanta, Georgia at Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Park. It's a historical park in light of Martin Luther King holiday. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, excuse me. He's a very well-known civil rights activist who actually died for the cause. He really did. And today, you know, his legacy does live on, I guess, through activists all over, you know. So, yeah. I just kind of wanted to bring all that awareness and attention out there and put it out there so others could enjoy and take part of these events going on, I'm sure, clear across our nation and around our nation. Absolutely. Hey, 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 Liberty Blair. Fabulous having you aboard. Oh, do tell Ms. Leslie Sullivan. You have a wealth of knowledge. Malcolm X, yeah. Now, earlier when I was down here, I did see a couple of different officers who was carrying long guns. I did not think long guns came out or was a big deal unless there was something that actually happened. I don't see him anymore, so maybe whatever happened, they got it taken care of, they got it cleaned up, I don't know. But we did see a couple of officers. I'm gonna have a sit, relax for a moment. I've been walking around for a second. Hey, 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 Karen Ann. Fabulous having you aboard. Hey, 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 you people. Thank you for climbing aboard with Lady J. We are on the van life. We've been traveling around. I've been traveling and scouring this union. And we're here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it just so happens to be Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a national holiday, of course, as we all know. And I'm down here at Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park. And it is a beautiful place. I'm just going to, not sure what that was, that back feed. But it is beautiful. It's gorgeous out here. It is winter, of course, even in the south. It's a little cool, but it's not cold. It's actually relatively nice weather out here. The Martin Luther King Jr. Historical Parkway. This is a church right here. They've got his dream speech playing off over here in the back area back here. Yeah. They have a pond back there with fountains. It's a wishing pond. Very nice. We've already been back over there, so I won't go back over there again. We're moving forward.
We'll see you. I'm so glad I got to watch the Jackson.
Behold. You guys can pause and read if you so desire. Got some park rangers out here on patrol, foot patrol, both here as well as across the street. We do. Got a Baptist church here. And we got one of our four-legged furry friends right there. Sheriff. Got marshals. I'm not sure what the difference between a marshal and a sheriff is. I think a sheriff, in regards to a county marshal, would be above them. I'm just thinking. But if anybody out there has the actual answer, can you please drop it in the comments? I would love to know. Oh, thank you. Oh, of course, Miss Leslie Sullivan, very welcome about the coverage. This is part of why we all do what we do. This is a big part of why we do it, I would think. You know, civil rights are very important for all of us. And it doesn't matter one's hue. Right, Miss Leslie Sullivan? Hey, hey, hey. You people. It's fancy having you aboard. Liberty Blair. Hey, hey, hey. Karen Ann. Hey, Phyllis Peterson. Hey, hey, hey. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all is well with the chat and at Lady Justice. We are fantabulous. At least I can speak for myself, and I can only speak for myself ever, ever, ever. I am fantabulous out here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are on the corner of Jackson and Auburn Avenue, Northeast. We're out here where it all began, where it took place back in the 50s and 60s here in America.
I love y'all shirts. Where do y'all get it?
And I think I'm going to go ahead and go on past these guys. Excuse me, pardon me. Now, I guess there's anyway, they're stopped and I'm going to go.
Chris.
Hey, Jerry, what you need to get? I'm going to turn it out.
You already know.
I'm on court. I be on court with people. I get excited with people.
The national holiday.
Excited with people, man. Who won?
That's my dude, M.L.K. right there. Yes, he's on fire.
What you say?
You know what I'm saying? Living it
We're
up.
right out there on the streets. Okay.
Now, souvenir, souvenir. It's all about Martin today. We're gonna Malcolm. He know he round though. There's no Malcolm in the midst. But Martin is today. Martin Day. But Malcolm in the cut. Ready to get down.
Absolutely fabulous memorabilia that they're got here. They're selling. Yeah, so we're out here on Jackson Street.
What kind of punk name is that, man? You know, man.
We do have U.S. Park Rangers, law enforcement out here. We have the sheriff out here. We also have Folsom County marshals out here. This place is surveillanced pretty well, it does appear, with the blue line every which way. Now, where I'm from, the marshals, the county marshals, they only have jurisdiction in the courthouse. That's up back there in Idaho. Once upon a time, a million years ago, right? Lots and lots of miles ago, for sure, because Lady J has just this year, since last February, on the vehicle I'm currently on, gone over 30,000 miles. That's a lot of miles for the people. Yes, yes, yes. Traveled over 30,000 miles just in that one vehicle, and that, again, hasn't been a full year of travel. Anyway, the marshals, 483, they're all say 483 on them. have a question about that. Because I could have sworn the other car back here said 483. Oh, that says 486, I think. Maybe it does say 483. I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, back at where I come from, marshals are only have jurisdiction in the courthouse. Outside the courthouse doors, their jurisdiction ends. So I'm not sure about these marshals. I know there are U.S. marshals who their jurisdiction is anywhere and everywhere within the U.S. Lines, you know, wherever the U.S. is. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cross on over. Oh yeah, this one says 495. 495. And I remember driving down this way, but I don't remember really walking down this way. And of course, I am wrong way. We've already established that. I will own up to that. I will fess up to that at all costs. Anybody that knows me knows. If I can turn the wrong way, it's going to happen. So, Mr. Amazing, are you still on board? If so, if you could drop me a pin, that would be fabulous. If not, I'll just walk around until I find you. Hey, Phyllis. Good to tell stories from the day and time. Just some into my... Yeah, okay. Rob Ann, hey. Thank you. Yep. Yippers. I love it. A minute since I've seen you. It's fancy having you aboard here with Lady J. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Amazing. Thank you. I'll get on over there to Messenger and I'll grab that pin. And of course, I'm not seeing it. Thank you.
Head south on Jackson Street northeast toward Edgewood Avenue southeast, then turn right onto Chamberlain Street southeast.
Okay guys, go ahead and follow along with me. Let's see where we're going today. I waited until I crossed. If you notice.
In this video, we are gonna request your help. So get out your notepads and cell phones time to make some public records requests. Trust me, they're a lot of fun and worth the money.
User 017.
Hey, hey, hey! It's Lady J. Out here, we've got a St. John's sheriff.
Hi! Hold the window down, please. You guys sheriff's officers? You got cards? I'd like your cards, please. Oh, can you write down your names and badges, pretty please? I'm requesting nicely. You don't want to build...
It's not our policy to ID.
Well, aren't you expected to build positive relations in the community? Well, then write them down for me, would you? I asked nicely. I can get the information. That's how you want to be?
Have a good day, sir.
Tries to run over my toes.
Help! 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 Help me! Help!
I counted 13 times. I had to yell for help.
I want your
before they
names and
stopped.
badges right now. Okay? You didn't want to give them up, so that's what I had to do. Thanks for your cooperation. What is it now? Give it to me.
I'm Deputy Burkholder.
Thank you, Burkholder.
You're welcome, sir.
Yours? Badge number, Deputy?
11582.
That's right. You're dismissed.
Policy.
Yours?
Thank you.
Dismissed not our policy.
Fucking A.
I just
You heard me.
Policy.
You heard me.
Why are you being so aggressive?
You know what? I tried to build a positive
I did do
relationship
that.
with you two, and you fucking chose not to.
Do you know why we're here?
Why?
Is someone
This deputy refused to identify to me. I need everybody to do a public records request for this man's name and put it in the comments, please, so that we can give it to No Name Coder for the permanent record.
help with that?
That was it. Actually, you're dismissed now.
I'll have a slice day, okay?
Yeah, you're fucking dismissed. Dismissed. I'll catch you later. Catch you later, guys.
Catch you later.
Thank you for your help, man.
Smile for the camera.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One for the permanent record.
He loves me.
Turn left onto Chamberlain Street Southeast, then turn left onto William Holmes Borders Senior Drive Southeast.
Hey, hey, hey. 5 by 5, 5 by 5. We still alive? Almost to my destination. 5 by 5, guys. Mr. Amazing, can you hear me? I'm at the corner of William Holmes and Chamberlain. Catching the back of the van, and hey, 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 I want to say it was fabulous having y'all out there with Lady J today. Thank you, each and every one of you that was on board. I so appreciate y'all. And y'all take care. And thank you for having my 6 and enjoying a little bit of the flavors that Atlanta has to offer. Lady J, catching y'all on the other side.